Today, we will be visiting St. Louis, Missouri to learn more about cutting-edge financial strategies being created by the team of financial professionals at E3 Wealth. They believe that storing money in the traditional banking system is no longer a viable option for conservative savers and entrepreneurs in America. We wanted to understand why E3 Wealth feels the traditional banking system is failing Americans and learn how they're helping people think differently on how to manage their finances.
E3 was created to help challenge the status quo as to how Americans are educated about money and finance-related decisions. And through our research, we came across Nelson Nash and infinite banking concept, and we basically figured out that this has to be part of the core education that we give clients. Not because it's better than the banking system or it's better than the stock market. It's really more of, if we talk to our clients and understand the purpose of their money, this is a really good fit, and this is a great place to store their wealth that they want to plan on utilizing. And for a lot of people today, once they're educated and know that there is a place that they can store money, and whether you want to look at it as your own privatized banking system or your own infinite bank, the concept isn't the banking part. The concept is utilization of your money.
E3 Wealth believes there are two types of returns that people can earn when growing their personal or business economies. We wanted to hear more about what these two types of returns are based on and how they interact with each other.
There's two main types of returns: internal returns and external returns. Internal returns are the returns that the asset actually creates. So a stock or a mutual fund, its internal return might be the dividends or interest it pays and the appreciation that it earns. External return is something that people are familiar with, but they don't really think of it as a return. So an external return might be when you save money on interest paid to a bank or credit cards, or you pay off a loan and now you have X number of dollars every month freed up. When you look at life insurance or specially designed life insurance contracts as part of your privatized banking system, that is a unique asset that has the ability to help you create both an internal and an external return. It now becomes this ongoing strategy, this ongoing process, really a system that allows their money to work for them, allows them to maintain control over the assets, but leverage the returns in a way that they really never thought possible. Our conversations with whether it's individuals or families or business owners, entrepreneurs, is if we can educate you on ways to think differently about your money and introduce you to strategies. To me, that knowledge is not just communicating to clients and say, this is what you should do. It's actually building the relationship with the client and the client saying, yes, thank you for teaching me about these types of strategies. So I didn't have to change the way I think about money. I get to change the way I use.
For a lot of years, we invested traditionally, like a lot of people do, through traditional means, whether it's IRAs, 401ks, anything of that measure. And we always wanted more. So we were always asking people for more. How can I do things differently? How can I create wealth in different ways? And the answers weren't always so clear. And everybody had some different formula, but they all sounded the same.
When Ben and I started our portfolio, I was really concerned about security. I was watching the market, I was already a seasoned investor, and I think my biggest change has been going from security to freedom, but having the knowledge to actually let go a little bit of the security and all of those things that E3 has provided to us in order to make us feel comfortable making these kinds of changes. I'm just not as worried.
E3 Wealth believes the financial service industry has done a poor job educating the public, and the results have caused individuals, families, and business owners to lose faith in the value that good financial advice can provide them. We found that one of the secrets to their team's success was putting their clients and community first. Unlike most financial institutions, E3 Wealth will work with anyone, regardless of their occupation, net worth, or financial objectives.
E3 Wealth has almost 30 plus advisors that are in multiple states, and they all want to be very successful. The best way to be a successful financial professional is to make sure that your clients are successful. And so that symbiotic relationship that we have, we believe it starts with educating the client, looking at ways to empower them so they can take control of their financial picture, and ultimately enlighten them in ways that they realize whoever they were before they met us, now they're in a much better place because they can see what they're able to do with their dollars. And to us, that is why we operate our business model the way we do and implement strategies like the infinite banking concept.
After visiting E3 Wealth in St. Louis, Missouri, we found their team of financial professionals are creating new frontiers in educating people to think differently about their personal and business economies by going outside the traditional financial systems and using the infinite banking concept. For more information about E3 Wealth's resources and how to take control of your financial picture, please visit e3infinitebanking.com or e3wealth.com.